And hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a part-time reseller and I sell clothing and shoes online that I buy at thrift stores and sell them online to make a profit. Today's video is brought to you from my inventory room, a little bit different scenery. We've got a house full of sick kids right now, so we're trying to get everybody better. I've deep cleaned, I'm feeling fine, so we're doing it a little different today. But if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you like reseller content, this is the channel for you. I am a working mom. I have a full-time job and I keep it real on this channel. So make sure you like and subscribe before you head out today. And if you are a long-time viewer, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about my sales goals for January of 2025. This is the year that I have decided, or finally decided, should have done it a long time ago, to not be flying blind in my business. It's very fun and I get caught up in the shopping and just swiping that debit card and thrifting. And then I did our taxes and I realized I've been doing all this work and I feel like I had nothing to show for it. I sold, I think, gross sales around 13 or 14,000 last year. That is before any fees, shipping discounts, any of that, taxes. I keep out a certain percent. And so I should have had a lot more in the bank than I did. So the goal this year is to set a budget for thrifting, figure out how much I need to make and sell every month so that I can have $1,000 a month. We've kind of shifted from plan A to plan B. I will not be getting a new SUV this year with my reseller money. We had some adulting things come up and I need to use it now to pay down some debt. Because we had to go into debt to fix a car, and then we owed money on taxes this year, and I was fully not expecting that. So thankfully, I have this extra stream of income I've kept up on in the last 5 years. Grateful for that. I've been very, very stressed the last week or so, and I've noticed everybody around me seems to have a lot of negativity in their lives and just things that are continuously going wrong. But you know, God told me one morning, just be grateful for what you do have, because everything could be a lot worse. There are a lot worse situations I could be in. So we're going to be grateful for whatever money we make. It is not time lost. The short answer is no, I did not meet my goal of January 2025, but I also took a weekend off when we went out of town. So now I'm like, okay, now I know what it takes. I really have to work this consistently and every week. If you are a new reseller or you're just not good at math, comment down below and I'm happy to help you guys come up with your goals. How much do you need to sell every month at $20 profit per item in order to make what you want to make every month? Sometimes people are good at doing this job, but maybe not like the business aspect of it. And I love helping people, especially like I'm a numbers gal. So as you'll find out. All right. My goal every month. Let's get in the nitty gritty. Let's pop some numbers up over here. In order for me to net $1,000 a month, I have to have gross sales, meaning something sells for 20, that's what goes into this category, okay? 1675 is the goal. In January, I sold $1446.85, which means I was short $228.15, but I highly attribute that to a whole weekend of not listing anything. So I'm hopeful that we can flip that around. So I wasn't too far off, but now I know what needs to happen. My actual sales to budget for inventory, I budgeted that I would spend 30% of that reinvesting it back into my business to purchase inventory with a max amount of $500 a month. So at $1446.85, which was my total actual sales, I had a budget of $434.06. I only spent $386.09, so I was under budget by $47.97. Again, that's great, but if I would have shopped that extra weekend, because I didn't thrift while we were in Michigan, I'm sure I would have been right on target. Then I have a general budget for expenses of $175. This includes Posher VA subscriptions, eBay store subscriptions, anytime I have to use Pirate Ship and it comes out of my checking account. If I have to buy shipping supplies, any kind of other expenses that are not related to the platform fees, I estimated $175 on average. I spent $187.57, so I went over budget by $12.57. Not bad. Again, I'm trying to just look at an average. Number of sales. My goal was 84. I sold 78, so I was 6 short. My average net profit goal is $20 an item, meaning after platform fees, shipping discounts, not after cost of goods. This is how much do I need to make per item put back into my bank account. Goal was $20. My average was $19.26, so I was close. I was off by 74 cents. I could attribute that to re-strategizing. So a lot of items that I have in my closet, which I have around 280 items in inventory, I shouldn't have purchased them if my goal was to make $20 profit per item, but I still have them, so I need to sell them. I had some very low sales that kind of brought that average down. It's going to happen. So thrift thoughtfully. If you were trying to make $20 profit per item, you probably need to be able to list it for $30 to $35. You know people are going to make offers. Leave yourself a little bit of wiggle room. And I find myself accepting more offers. For instance, I sold a pair of boots this weekend. I think I had them listed for $40. Someone offered me $20. And I went, no, that's on Poshmark. So that's not making my $20 per item goal. So, as sad as I was, I counter back at 25, so I'd make 20 and they accepted. So, it's a different mindset as well. It's more about numbers, not about feelings, not about, well, that's worth more than that. I mean, some items, let's not get ridiculous. Because I've had a lot of crummy offers lately. February is not looking hot, I'm going to be honest. And we'll talk about that in February's video. So, I did not meet my goal, but I know what I did. I know what I need to do better. I need to get rid of some of this older stale inventory. Averages are going to be low until that happens. But I did also want to share with you my top sales. I'm not going to share every single sale with you guys, but anything that sold for me over $40. The sales price was $40 and up. These are items that you might want to keep an eye out for if you have similar goals to me to net $20 profit per item. So we'll start at the lowest and we'll work towards the highest. I'll pop up pictures on the screen. Again, if you're enjoying today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps boost my channel to other resellers out there in the reseller community so they can learn how to do this too. Okay, the first sale was over on Depop, and I was surprised because this was a pair of kids' shoes, but it is a pair of Adidas Soccer Samba youth shoes, size 4 youth. They sold on a full price offer of $39.99 with free shipping, and after fees and the shipping that I paid, I net $28.95 back into my bank account. Next, this item sold quickly on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, I'm still selling there. Sometimes it's very hit or miss, but this makes it worth it. I sold a Lululemon shift jacket. It was a men's size medium. It sold for $40 with free shipping, and after all discounts and platform fees, which are super low, $26.75 went back into my bank account. Next on eBay, another $40 sale. This Free People Luna scarf print tunic dress. It was the size extra large, which is the reason I picked it up. I used keywords bohemian, hippie, 70s, and retro. Again, it sold for $40. After all fees, I make $31.86. Next on Poshmark, I had ran a sale, sent offers to shoppers for I think like 30% off anything that was listed more than like 30 days ago. And someone had their eye on this Burton Selection Laurel Piana Navy Blue Blazer. It sold for $48. After fees, I make $38.40. Next on Depop, this was a damaged item, so this was really surprising, but I am going to continue to pick up North Face puffer down items, maybe not so much the fleeces. I sold this North Face Bellevue down jacket, sold for $49.99 full price, and I do free shipping, so I made $41.31. That's what goes back into my account. Next up was a Poshmark sale, a Lily Pulitzer Matha skirted romper. I don't know. Sold for $50. I make $40. Next on Poshmark was this Arc'teryx beige collarless snap cap sleeve dress in a size large. Sold for $51. I make $40.80. Next on eBay, if you watch my shorts on YouTube, you saw when I picked up this cowboy hat. I am always looking. This is like the third one I found. The brand is Resistol, the huge BOLO brand. These sell quick. Conforming cowboy hat sold for $59.99 on eBay. After fees and shipping, I make $41.61. Next on Poshmark, I sold another dress. The brand is Wool and I'd seen this on another reseller's channel and I finally found it. I was so excited for it. I paid like $7.99 for this. It sold very quickly, like the same week I listed it on Poshmark for $60 and I make $48. Next, I sold on Facebook Marketplace the 7 for All Mankind women's dojo jeans that I found for $7.99. They sold full price for $60 on Facebook Marketplace, if I didn't say that. And after fees, and I do offer free shipping, I made $44.34. Next, I don't really sell a whole lot of vintage, but I'm trying to branch out because if it can make the profit, I need to expand a little bit because you'll come to find out that you don't pick up as much stuff anymore. And then it's an odd feeling because I'm like, why don't I feel like I'm working my business as much? It should be a good feeling. It feels really weird. Like, how do I have time to read my Kindle this week? But I am trying to branch out to other items that might get me in that profit realm. I found these vintage 70s Wrangler flare bell-bottom denim overalls at a Goodwill. I think I paid like $6.99 for these. They sold in days on eBay for $70. It's crazy. I think I had them listed for like $89 too, and someone made me an offer, so not bad. And I net $62.61. And then my best sale in January of 2025, drum roll please, or whatever, eBay. eBay for the win. I sold this Neen Bing Tyler sweatshirt, small, oversized, fuzzy letters, designer, comfy, cozy, crew neck sweatshirt. So I had quite a few lower offers. I was holding out because I'm like, I just listed this. It has a lot of interest. We're going to wait. Sold for $75 on eBay. I paid $7.99. Insane. After fees and shipping, I made $61.26. So those are some of the items to keep your eye out for that worked well for me last month. Straight up, February ain't going too hot. I tried something new. So I went thrifting last weekend. I counted all of the items. And then I was like, okay, if you divide that out by how many days a week I work, which is like 6, how many do I have to list a day? Because I've always heard if you list consistently every single day, your sales will increase. Mine have tanked. Literally tanked. Like, I have not had a $0 sales day in quite a while. And I've had 2 of them this week. So, like, I've only sold maybe $230 worth of inventory in the first week. And if I don't make $16.75 in gross sales, that's not going to cut it. So this week I'm going to go back to bulk listing, where I literally will list 20 to 25 items at once, get it done, get it over with, get it posted, and then all I'm doing all week is shipping, and I'm not listing early in the morning at like 4:30, because that plan, I was like, it'll be worth it if I get more sales. No, I didn't. So try different things, you guys, to meet your goals. And again, if you have questions on figuring out the numbers, like what you need to do, comment down below and maybe we can exchange emails, or you can message me on Instagram, New to You Clothing and Shoes, the same name as my YouTube channel here, and I'll do my best to help you guys out as well, because I think it's really important to set goals for yourself so you have some kind of baseline to get to where you want to be. So let's stay positive. February is a short month, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it out, but reality check here. After everything, at the end of the month, I keep out 15% for taxes. Ask your own tax professional. Do what you want to do. And I was able to put $745 away for the family. So it's not nothing. You know, progress is progress. We're figuring things out. It takes time. This is 5 years in and I'm just now figuring this out. Probably should have done this in the beginning, but lessons learned, right? You continually improve and your business will keep growing. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Super informative, lots of numbers. Comment down below again if you've got any questions, and I'll catch you guys again in the next one. See ya.